Hey, my squad, welcome back to another topic video. Today's topic is going to be a brief guide to time management. But before we get started, please go down below, hit my subscription button and bell so you know when I post a new video, live stream, or premiere. Also like, share, and subscribe. Like I say, today's topic is a brief guide to time management. Time management is the process of planning and controlling how much time you spend on specific activities, such as your YouTube videos, your planning of them, your thumbnails, that kind of stuff. Good time management enables an individual to complete more in a shorter period of time, lower stress, and leads to career success or just success in general in getting that activity done. Benefits of time management: the ability to manage your time efficiently, effectively, is important. Good time management leads to improved efficiency and productivity, less stress, and more success in life. Here are some benefits of managing time efficiently. Number one, stress relief. Making and following a task schedule reduces anxiety. I actually have a plan out everything and follow, I have a checklist. As you check off items on your to-do list, you can see that you are making tangible progress. This helps you avoid feeling stressed out with worry about whether you are getting things done. Number two, more time. Good time management gives you extra time to spend in your daily life. People who can time manage efficiently enjoy having more time to spend on hobbies and other personal pursuits. 3, more opportunities. Managing time well leads to more opportunities and less time wasted on trivial activities. And good time management skills are key qualities that employers look for. The ability to prioritize and schedule work is extremely desirable for any organization. 4, ability to realize goals. Individuals who practice good time management are able to better achieve goals and objectives and do so in shorter lengths of time. List of tips for effective time management. After considering the benefits of time management, let's look at some ways to manage time efficiently or effectively. Set goals correctly. Number 1, setting goals that are achievable and measurable. Use the SMART method when setting goals. In essence, make sure the goals you set are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. 2, prioritize wisely. Prioritize tasks based on importance and urgency. For example, look at your daily tasks and determine which are important and urgent. Do these tasks right away. Important but not urgent. Decide on when to do these tasks. Urgent but not important. Delegate these tasks if possible. Not urgent and not important. Set these aside to do later. 3, set a time limit to complete a task. Setting time constraints for completing tasks help you be more focused and efficient. Making the small extra effort to decide on how much time you need to allot each task can also help you recognize potential problems before they arise. That way you can make plans for dealing with them. For example, assume you need to write up a five-page review. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 5 pages for 5 reviews. Sorry, I read that wrong. In time for a meeting. However, you realize that you'll only be able to get 4 of the 5 done in the time frame remaining before the meeting. If you become aware of this fact well in advance, you may be able to easily delegate writing up one of the reviews to someone else if you have a staff. However, if you hadn't bothered to do a time check or your tasks beforehand, you might have ended up not realizing your time problem until just an hour before the meeting. At that point, it might be considered more difficult to find someone to delegate one of the reviews to, and more difficult for them to fit the task into their daily schedule. But if you don't have anybody you can delegate the tasks to, like with me, I prioritize. I sit down and I just figure out what I have to do, and I make sure that I set a schedule. Like, I need to have these done by such and such a date, by such and such a time. 4, take a break between tasks. When doing a lot of tasks without a break, it's harder to stay focused and motivated. Allow some downtime between tasks to clear your head and refresh yourself. Consider grabbing a brief nap, going for a short walk, or meditating. 5, and I'm kind of guilty of not doing this one myself. Organize yourself. Utilize your calendar for more long-term management. Write down the deadlines for projects or for tasks that are part of completing an overall project. I have a tendency, I will forget to write stuff down sometimes. I have to work on that a little bit. Think about which days might be best to dedicate to specific tasks. For example, you might need to plan a meeting to discuss cash flow on a day when you know the company CFO is available. 6, remove non-essential tasks, activities. If it is important to remove excess activities or tasks, determine what is significant and what deserves your time. Removing non-essential tasks and activities frees up more of your time to be spent on genuinely important things. 7, plan ahead. I try to do this as much as I can. Make sure you start every day with a clear idea of what you need to do, what needs to get done that day. Consider making it a habit at the end of each workday or just the end of the day. Go ahead and write out your to-do list for the next workday or just the next day in general. That way you can hit the ground running the next morning. Implications of poor time management. Let's also consider the consequences of poor time management. Number 1, poor workflow. The inability to plan ahead and stick to goals means poor efficiency. For example, if there are several important tasks to complete, an effective plan would be to complete related tasks together or sequentially. I can never say that word right, y'all. However, if you don't plan ahead, you could end up having to jump back and forth or backtrack in doing your work. That translates to reduced efficiency and lower productivity. 2, wasted time. Poor time management results in wasted time. For example, by talking to friends on social media while doing an assignment, you are distracting yourself and wasting time. I'm actually guilty of that one sometimes. 3, loss of control. By not knowing what the next task is, you suffer from loss of control of your life. That can contribute to higher stress levels and anxiety. Number 4, poor quality of work. Poor time management typically makes the quality of your work suffer. For example, having to rush to complete tasks at the last minute usually compromises quality. And last but not least, number 5, poor reputation. If clients or your employees cannot rely on you to complete tasks in a timely manner, their expectations and perceptions of you are advisedly affected. If a client cannot rely on you to get something done on time, they will likely take their business elsewhere. Or if you can't, a family member can't rely on you to get something done or whatever, or just yourself in general, you'll feel a low point. That is it for this topic. I hope it helps you. If you liked it, please go down below, hit the subscription button and bell so you know when I post a new video, live stream, or premiere. Also, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next one.